Hello and welcome to Pisgah Health Today. My name is Angela Owen. It's my privilege to host this program brought to you by the Pisgah Health Foundation. The Pisgah Health Foundation is a public 501c3 charity founded in 2019 by a board of 7 caring individuals committed to improving the health, wellness, and lives of Western North Carolina residents. Our special guest today is Kelly Holdbrooks. She is the Executive Director of Southern Highlands Reserve. Welcome to our program today, Kelly.
Thank you for having me.
Super excited to have you here with us. Kelly is formerly a lead landscape designer. She has a master's in landscape architecture from the University of Georgia, go Dogs. And she has a BA in international studies and political science from Rhodes College, where she lettered in 3 collegiate sports. We were talking about before the interview on how tired that makes me. But it's certainly exciting to have you here as a part of the program. And why don't you start by just telling our viewers, what is the Southern Highlands Reserve?
Absolutely. The Southern Highlands Reserve is a native plant garden. We're also a research center. We're located on top of Toxaway Mountain inside Lake Toxaway Estates. We basically service the county with a visitor center 6 months out of the year, but we are open 12 months out of the year for our staff and other restoration projects. Specifically, one of the projects that was funded by Pisgah Health Foundation is still ongoing outside of our visitor season. We basically have a conservation easement over 120 acres on top of Toxaway Mountain, so that will never be developed, and that's for the benefit of many species, including humans.
Fantastic. Well, it's a beautiful space up in Lake Toxaway area. Kelly, talk to me about the grant. How is that grant from Pisgah Health Foundation going to help you in the work that you're doing there at the Southern Highlands Reserve?
The grant from the Pisgah Health Foundation has been instrumental in helping us with our outreach program that we have with TC Henderson Elementary School, which is a STEM school located in the Upper Transylvania County. It's a small school in the sense of, I think the student population K through 5th is under 100 students. But it's also very important because in between Rosman and Cashers, that's pretty much the only elementary school, so it plays a critical role in education for children. I wrote my thesis on connecting children to nature at the University of Georgia, and so any chance I can get back to working with kids and connecting to the nature, I jump on it. So the grant allows us to extend our outreach program, and we have been developing lesson plans. And prior to COVID-19 coming into play, we were actually in the classroom. I'm happy to report today that we will be re-entering the classroom this semester, so that's fantastic news. The grant allows us to basically get into the classroom and just it's not curriculum based, but it's additive to their curriculum. The teachers are doing the forefront of the work. We're there to, help solidify a kid's connection to nature, whether that's from bringing in an arborist for a day and showing them a potential career that they could have, or creating little discovery boxes out of egg crates and walking around their incredible campus and collecting things within nature.
What a powerful story and the tools that you're bringing in. I imagine that in this year of COVID-19, when we've all kind of been a little isolated, so to speak, that connection to nature has been really important. Have you seen that impact these students even this year and just the limited participation that you've been able to have with them so far?
Absolutely. And what's so fascinating to me about this project is we were in the classroom, and then we pivoted because we thought that we were going to be out of the classroom. So we spent a good amount of time trying to re-envision how we could still keep this partnership going, but maybe it would be virtual or distance learning, because we still saw the value in that no matter what. So it really informed our literature review to go a different route, and actually helped us create stronger lesson plans, in my opinion. I had the honor within the grant of being able to bring on a PhD student from the University of Georgia College of Environment Design and my old thesis professor. And so we've added a research component to the grant. That was our hopes. And so in the background during COVID, we've been developing survey instruments, and it's a short survey that we hope that to get the consent from parents and to collect some data about people's, not people, but children's interaction with nature, and hopefully some of the lesson plans that we're giving to them are also providing them more of a touch to nature. That's our hope for an impact.
I love hearing stories where something that was challenging ended up actually creating something stronger. There's
Mhm.
probably a lot of lessons in nature that we could do just in that regard as well. The challenges of the elements. Kelly, what else would you like our viewers to know and understand about the Southern Highlands Reserve? How they can get involved, support you, that sort of thing?
Absolutely. Thanks for that opportunity. The Southern Highlands Reserve is a very young organization, similar to the Pisgah Health Foundation. We are a staff of 3, including myself, and we believe in partnerships. I like to say it's not ego, it's we go. And I think that the more that we can work together and not reinvent the wheel, the stronger we are going to be as a community. There are multiple ways to work and support the Southern Highlands Reserve. We have a formal volunteer program, and I would love to continue to see that grow. We also have a gift a tree program. If there's someone that you're thinking about that may have every gift that they already need, and or if you're thinking to memorialize someone, you can actually pay forward for generations to come, and we'll plant a tree in their honor on public land. To date, we have over 4,000 planted on public land. Our goal is 10,000. And then, of course, we have our Stewards and Sustainers program that launched formally as well. Um, I just love the opportunity to work with amazing people and feel so honored to live in this area and be able to work with organizations like the Pisgah Health Foundation. It really makes my work worthwhile.
Well, thank you so much for what you and your organization are doing, already making a tremendous impact, and 4,000 trees planted so far. I can already think of a couple of names in my own mind. So I'll be reaching out to you there, Kelly, for some ideas to help plant some trees in some memory and honor of some special people in our world. Well, thank you again. And on behalf of the Pisgah Health Foundation Board of Directors, we want to say thank you to you and the rest of the Southern Highlands Reserve for all of the work that you're doing to really make an impact here in Western North Carolina. And thank you for taking time to be on our program today, Kelly.
Thank you, Angela.
We also want to thank Wildflower Media for their creative and technical support, as well as the Board of Directors, the staff, and the Physicians Roundtable for their work in continuing to make a difference in the lives of Western North Carolina residents. Until we see you on the next Pisgah Health Today program, stay well, be well.